so this one's a pretty simple one. I'm going to cover how you guys can remove the factory Z71 stickers or any stickers that are on the vehicle, as long as it's a factory style. When you get into aftermarket stickers, sometimes they break because they're really thin and brittle, and they just don't hold up. But here's what I had and why we're changing this. So on these trucks, factory Z71 is down here. The minute you put flares on, it covers part of that decal up and it just looks wrong. It doesn't look like it belongs there. It looks like somebody slapped the flares on and it collides. It doesn't look good. So I've chosen to upgrade to the newer Z71 style. This is off of the 2014 all the way up to, I think, even some of the more current body style stuff. But this is the early teens, 2014 through 19 or even 20 sticker. And I chose to bring it up here because up here means that I can put my flare and not have it get in the way of that sticker. This is all part of the look of the truck, guys. This is when we design this thing from start to finish, this is the reason why each piece has to work together. And the stickers are not going to work with the flares. It looks ugly. I've seen people put flares on these trucks with the Z71 sticker in its original configuration. It doesn't look good. Factory did it too, and I absolutely hated it. All they would have had to do was create a smaller Z71 sticker and move it up higher, and it would have solved the problem, which is what I did. So, as you guys can see, in order to remove it, what you guys can do is pick at the edge of it and pull it away. I can show you guys here on the other side. So what you can do is just pick at the edge of this. This is the factory one, but once you put your flare on, it covers part of this sticker up. So it just looks horrible. You pick at the edge of this, you get this up. If you need to, you can use a blade, but be very careful not to scratch paint. But once you get this started, you just slowly work this sticker up all the way until you've peeled it all the way. Let me talk about what we use for cleanup, guys, because this one's really important. So when it comes to cleanup, we want to use the general purpose adhesive remover. There's the part number. This works really good for removing all the glue and cleaning off any marks that would have been left. Now, you will still have a line where that sticker was unless you buff this completely flat. The older the paint, you might have dull faded paint and you still might see it, so you might have to buff the box side. But if you don't have one that has that, if it was garage kept or whatever, it's easier to peel that sticker off, clean that up, and then place the new one. But guys, this is a pretty basic thing to do. Once you go to decide where you want the sticker, you can clean up the paint with a little bit of glass cleaner. That's what I use to get this surface clean before I adhere the sticker down. I do not use anything on the sticker. So how I do it is I hold here and I hold here, I draw it tight, and then I draw right down the middle with my finger and then work it up and then work it down. And what that does is gets it completely flat without getting big air bubbles. If you see a little air bubble like that one, that's not air bubble, that's a paint touch-up. It's all the way down flat. But if you have a little bubble like maybe this one up here, what you can do is take a very fine pin and you can poke the bubble or just work it until it goes flat. You can also take a heat gun and put a little heat to it. That will also help get out any bubbles. But that's how you would do that, and it really does make the truck look more modern and more sleek. And once the flares are on it, it's going to look even better. So guys, I want to say thank you. I know this one was a quick one. So just right now, we're really trying to get these projects done, get this thing knocked out so I can use this for work and for the business. But again, shop trucks don't come easy, and oftentimes you got to go through them top to bottom to get them working right. And that's what we've been doing with Project Silverado. If you guys are liking this content, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring that notification bell so you get notified when I drop new videos. We're actually trying to grow the channel this year, guys, so make sure you guys subscribe. 99% of my viewers are not subscribed, so Please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a minute of what we're doing. And as always, guys, I'll see you on the next one.